Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome back to the Chan. It's your boy Kit coming at you live with another video. And if I look like in any ways, please ignore it. I'm home kind of sickish with like a bug or something. Last night I had like a small fever and kind of was like vomiting a bit. Nothing too bad, but I decided to stay home from work today because one, if it's just a bug, I don't want to spread it to any of the kids at my school. And also, I didn't really eat food yesterday. Like, I had an apple, some sherbet, and like maybe a couple bites of dinner, and that was it. So I didn't feel like I had enough energy to actually be at work today. Yeah. But, oh no. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze. But today's a little pregnancy update. So we are at 33 weeks, officially as of yesterday. And last Monday we had our third ultrasound, which, I'll pull out some pictures that I got to show you guys in a little bit. We only got 4 photos done. They did some scanning to see how his size is doing. And then we did. Sorry, he's poking around. But they did some sizing to see how he's growing, and then they did a couple like 3D images. So I have a couple of those. Yeah. What I think is so crazy is like when we had our anatomy scans. He was like measuring as like the 92nd or 93rd percentile at that moment, and then they did the measuring stuff again last Monday, and he was measuring again in the 93rd percentile. At this point, they're guessing his weight is about 5 pounds, but they do kind of like they kind of guess on like the bigger side. But yeah, so even though I was 32 weeks last week when I had my appointment, he was measuring for 34 weeks at that moment. And even though my due date is in like the 6th of, no, not the 6th, is on the 8th of June, they're estimating that he might come May 24th. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I have an appointment next week. It's another prenatal appointment. And I'll be going to that one by myself / with my mom, because next week my spouse will be traveling for work. So it'll be myself and I for like 5 days, which I know will be fine. I know it'll be okay. It's just, I don't like being by myself, and he's moving around because he hears me talking. Yeah. I remembered something. Because of his size, at the ultrasound last Monday, my doctor basically said that she wants to schedule another ultrasound in 4 weeks from that date. So like we were gonna come back regardless on this specific Monday, which is in like 3 weeks now. I think it's the 12th of May, but we'll be going to the appointment a little earlier for an ultrasound, see how things are doing with his development, and then have the appointment because she's a little concerned about like delivery. Not super duper concerned, because she told me that she's delivered like babies that were 10 pounds vaginally, and there was no issues with the babies getting stuck on their shoulders coming out the birthing canal. And but then she also had issues where like babies were 7 pounds and they got stuck by their shoulders. She did mention the possibility of a C-section, which that idea put like alarms in my head and was freaking me out, because I've never A, had major surgery, and B, this is my first pregnancy, so like this is a lot. So I'm not going to worry about that until I need to. I have to also start getting my my hospital bag set up. I have stuff that I need to put in it. I just haven't put it in my hospital bag yet. Like I got a spare set of toothbrushes and toothpaste and like bathroom stuff for it. Some clothes I gotta put in there, and then clothes for my baby for when we come home. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, and I really gotta do it because this baby's coming soon. Yeah. All right, and let me show you how big I am. Yeah. This is where we're at, 34 weeks. Yeah, I started yesterday feeling like pain in my hips. So I think that's my hips starting to expand to get ready to birth this creature. I love him so much, but yeah. And yeah. Yeah. So there's one picture, profile of his head. There it is. There he is. Little guy. And that's the 3D ultrasound one that we got. I think he has my nose. I think he has my nose. I think he has my partner's lips. Yeah. I really want to say thank you all for those who have subscribed, who have liked, who have commented on my videos. I really appreciate it. I started this channel, I think, a couple years ago when I was like quarantining with COVID, and it wasn't really meant to be anything besides like just me showing off like things that I like stuffed animals, and going to a thrift store or clips from my vacation. It wasn't meant to be this journey that it is now at the moment, which is me just talking about pregnancy journey, I guess. And then probably transitioning to momhood, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I really appreciate the new people that are subscribing, and the people that are commenting, and the people that are liking, because like I don't think that I'm that entertaining. Yeah. But I do appreciate it nevertheless. Yeah. I will see you guys next time. It might even be next week, since it'll just be me, myself, and I for a week to talk about this next appointment at 34 weeks. And then I might not see you guys again until maybe the next ultrasound appointment. We'll see. Take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.